Well, hello everybody. I guess my phone won't let me lay down today. I gotta do it upright. Let's see, where is it? Off to the east there's Storms. That's over towards Fort Dodge, Iowa. And here's what's coming at us now. That's up by Storm Lake, Iowa. And it's coming right at us. Well, then you can see off over there. It's just kind of a beautiful evening, so figured I'd camp out here until the storms got here and see what's going on. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Yep, we got some rain coming. Thought we were going to stay dry. Kind of just trying to get the energy to get going again. Hey there. 801, how you doing? Just kicking back, killing some time, trying to get... It's been a lazy weekend around here. Yesterday didn't feel good, and today I felt pretty good, but just no energy. Looking around the mess I got to clean up. I got some iron I want to haul in this week, and just start thinning out the herd around here and getting ready for winter and that. But if it's real quiet, you guys can hear this storm that's coming right at me. It just all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere. So it's not going too bad. I see we got a roofing project coming up on the shop too. The shingles are starting to curl. Upkeep on everything. It keeps you busy. Yep. Took my helper back the other day, so back down to working on myself, and Trailblazer, that's really close to being done. Oops, sorry for the shaking on the camera. That's kind of one reason hauling all this iron in, and this old 2000 Chevy here. I got another guy going to come out and help me bleed the brakes on this one and get that bled, and then get the box set back on it. So just trying to wrap up a bunch of projects. Holy moly. Now, where's that at, Mr. Come on. Let me see that. I hate that when those don't all stay up there. Mr. Ken Martin, where was that at? Nebraska. Holy moly. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Welcome, everybody, for coming. I brought my camera with me. I just didn't do anything today. Kind of took some of you guys' advice. It's been... I sat and watched YouTube movies yesterday. And today I've ended up sleeping. I didn't want to, but I did. I guess I was just run down and time to catch up. Yeah, I felt sorry for everybody. I just watched some of the news on what's going on in Texas. They're still expecting 25 inches of rain down there. They've already got 25 inches on the ground. There's some really bad flooding down there. I really hope... Haven't heard anybody losing their life yet, but hopefully they all get out of that safe down there. But I know now they're talking the rain's going to come up here later in the week. Hey, Carolina man, how you doing? Mother Nature, she's got a force we can't control. Let's see. Get out here past the trees. I'll give you guys a... Try and keep the sun from getting in there. Yeah. I was talking to a friend and I said, oh, all of a sudden there's some storms popping up, so. God bless Texas. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that should come in. Look at that storm cell there. That's off towards Fort Dodge, Iowa. Right there. And that just all of a sudden popped up about... oh, hi! Oh, God. I always get your name wrong. Ace Eric. I think I sorry about that, bud. How you doing? This all popped up about 20-30 minutes ago, and then I looked at the radar. Here's the one that's coming right at us right now from Storm Lake, Iowa area. And they said we were supposed to be dry, and now here this comes. But that storm over there. How you been doing out there, Eric? Been trying to catch up on everybody's videos too. Got some barn swallows. Oh, I doubt you guys will see them, but right there. Working too. Yeah, I figured you must be working pretty hard because I haven't seen any Camaro videos from you, and boy, you got that thing looking sweet. Yeah, that's just changed in the time I've talked to you guys. Kind of weird. Gotta get the kids out here and get the yard mowed again. At least now we got green grass. There for a while it was brown. And now, the old boy, he was real tickled with his Ford pickup, and I think he went and talked to the... Okay, bring him back up. No, come on. Oh, this. I hate using the phone for this. Yeah, I know we need to get the wife's Camaro going. That's why I'm trying to get these projects tied up, finished, get the shop emptied out, and I want to get that in the... That's what I want in the shop this winter. I want to be able to start working on that. So, and it's going to take liquidating some vehicles, and that's what I've been trying to do. The old Tahoe, that's supposed to be sold, but I got half paid for, and now I haven't seen any more money, so not sure what's going to happen with that yet. Lots of things going on, and yeah, I got remnants of the Ford to get rid of. And the old boy, he was so tickled, like I was saying, he was tickled with his truck. He told me to take and haul this off, and he's told me he's got a son or a grandson that works at Tommy Lift. He wants the Tommy Lift off the back of this. We tore this down to that and took the good mirrors off, put it on his, and but the Tommy Lift here is kind of giving us the fits. We can't get it to work. I've tested. I've got power up to the switch, and then I tested my test light I got. When it's red, it's power, and when I tested the other 3 wires that should be in the power down or whatever, it glowed green. So it says it was grounded out. So he says, "Well, see if you can get it working," because he's an older gentleman, and he does a lot of gardening stuff, and that would be real handy for him. He wouldn't have to lift anything into his truck anymore, but can't get it to work right now. So I got that and 2 tires to take off, and then my one buddy said, I need to keep this, and hopefully that'll fit most of the V8s. I want to take that bell housing off and save that. And then I'll have a way of starting the V8 Fords, most of them that I'd ever work on. So, a few more things to save off that truck. Cat's not happy as normal. But otherwise, then, it didn't take long for this. Here's the 4.2 that came out of the Trailblazer. Couple of rains and she's already rusted. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, it won't turn over all the way anyway. But at least I don't have a hole in the oil pan. I gotta get the oil pan off that and save that. And so there's a few things to do. I gotta quit sleeping. But then again, I look back, we took that Ford pickup on last weekend, and we had 3 days of rain. And then we got her done. Okay, look at this. Look at the black clouds that just appeared. It's just, that's what I like about living out here, being out here at the farm. Rather be living here, is you can see the weather coming. Even look right there. Well, according to the power on the Tommy lift, I've got power to everything. It's just like the electric motor won't go. But there's a plastic box in there. I think it's a control panel, and it's mounted down low. So what I'm thinking is either it's got water damage in it, or it's full of road gravel and something shorted. But it doesn't look like it's something that you can open up and look at either. So yeah, the Tom got 12 volts to the it's even got a solenoid in there, but according to everything, all the power is out to everything. But like he said, it could be a bad switch, so maybe we'll just start with a new switch. And because for that thing to go down, all it does is open a solenoid, which lets the hydraulic fluid go back and drop, which it dropped on its own. Kind of quiet. I'll tell you a little story about that poor pine tree right there. Where is it? Yeah, right there. My dad planted that years ago. And when the power lines used to be above ground before, one winter, come over, snapped the top of the tree out. Well, then it grew a new tree. And it was really filling out of here a few years ago. Well, then they decided to put the power lines back up above ground. And the crew that didn't wait for permission. I turned off the highway and I looked up here. I'm like, what happened to the pine tree? It looked like Pac-Man from the highway. Like a big mouth. I got up here and I seen, because they took the old power line and tilted it towards the property. And doing that, they had to have clearance for the power lines. And I got up here and I called our electric company that was doing it. I said, what? They come out. Well, they had to make it right with me, because they said they went over the 10-foot allowance they had, and they hacked the hell out of the tree. But Iowa's got something going through killing pine trees, and I see it's starting to get pretty sickly looking. But if that tree wouldn't have lost its top, it'd probably been 100 foot tall. I can't remember what kind of tree it was supposed to be, but our apple tree, I see, still got some apples left on it. Hopefully, if it gets stormy, they stay there. Let's see if I missed any comments. Yeah, we're losing our ashes in the pine trees here. That ash borer beetle. See, this tree right here is a young ash, but I see it's you need the rear bumper off. You don't want the rear bumper off that Tahoe. No. See this tree right here between the trailer and that? When he was a little younger, he was pretty stout, and doctor had screwed me up with some medications, and I didn't know it. Yeah, you don't want that bumper. That little tree was about half that size, and he didn't give. And what was bad is that night I was so screwed up on the medicine, I not only backed into him once, I backed into him twice. Ooh, okay, can you guys hear that? It's just a constant rumble. So yeah, I had a bumper found for that, and then I never got back to get it. So yeah, I can't remember what medication it was, and Strike 3. Yeah. Because I was like, what in the heck is back there? And then when I done it, I called the wife, and she says, well, do you want me to come get you? I said, no, I'm so damn mad now. I can see straight now. Yep. Goal is to have the Camaro in the shop, and that way I can take the parts Camaro apart and get rid of that car. And part of me's been kind of crazy with that parts Camaro. I always wanted to build a drag car. Don't need license plates or VIN for that. But that thing needs a lot of work too. And unfortunately, we didn't win in the lottery. So yeah, I think it knocked my eyes. Yes, I did. I thought, what in the hell? At first, I thought somebody pulled in. I backed into them, and it's just like, oh, wait a second, there ain't nothing there. So I backed up again. That second one hurt. I thought, oh crap, I hurt the tree. And I don't know if anybody's heard about, but every time I've hit one of the trees out here, I usually go get the spray paint it like a Band-Aid, and so far the trees have healed up and growing pretty good. Well, it's starting to sound like a jet, but that's the storm. Yeah. So yeah, and Carolina, I seen you sent me a message. What kind of motor are you looking for? Send me a message again. On what you were thinking about. Oh, it's hard to believe 17 minutes have gone by already. Do I got a tornado shelter out here? No. 350? How old of a 350? Like the 70s, 80s, or later model one? Barn swallows are still flying around, but that's about the only thing I hear or see right now. It's pretty 70s, 80s, okay. Oh, I bet. Well, like I said, I didn't come out here yesterday. I got a little 283. I want to take the 283 crank. It's a small journal steel, and I'll do like I do with the 377. Let's shim that up, and I want to make a little 302 Chevy again. Now, I got out here today, and it seemed like stuff had been relocated out here. I didn't remember it being that bad yesterday. I'll figure. I might end up. I said I'd go and do this until rain come, but we got sunshine, and yeah, I got sprinkles coming down. I don't know if you guys can see them, and that storm's still a ways away. Oh, look at the streaking in that one. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I've got some older 350s in that'd fit right. I got a couple of 4-bolt mains that'd fit good for you. I know these live streams, some days it's just hard to. Hey, that would be nice to take in good clean water. And I think that might have been what our problem is too. Our town had a boil advisory that was not publicized very good. We didn't know it until after we've been drinking the water all day. So I think that's kind of why I feel like crap. You can end live stream for that part. Wow, look at how that's just coming in over those trees all of a sudden. It's kind of shifted and went to the west a little. Flies are starting to buzz me now, so yeah. So, Eric, you going to have any videos coming up soon? Yes, it has kind of been pretty to watch this today. Look at this. I wonder what it looks like beyond the building here. I don't know, okay, can you guys hear the thunder? Yeah, it looks like it did shift to our west. Maybe it might bypass us again. You need an excuse to get out of here. Well, I was about, like I said, the rain's coming down a little more, and wife and the kids don't like being home alone when it storms, so I might have to check the radar and get going. So cool, I got something to watch when I get home then. Maybe this, like I said, this winter I can actually get working on mine. Come on. Working on the firewall. Cool. But, well, I suppose, I guess, guys, the rain's getting closer and the temperature is now starting to drop, so there must be a little hail in it somewhere. And the fan, the old windmill there, finally started spinning, so I guess I'm 77 that you want real bad. Okay. Oh, Camaro, I think. Is that what you're talking about, Carolina? I thank everybody for coming into the live feed. I knew I wasn't going to get a video. I thought a good day to do, a good Sunday thing to do is just kind of kick back and enjoy the evening. This won't be long and I'll be pushing snow out here, and then I'll be freezing and I won't be sitting outside, that's for sure. So, well, thanks everybody. Y'all take care. We'll see what we can get for videos for this week and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm trying to get Mama Bear out here to build her motor, but we had a bad scare with Mama Bear yesterday. She took a bite of food and I about had to call the ambulance. She scared the holy. That's kind of why yesterday kind of became a wash, because I was scared to leave her alone. She's never choked like she did yesterday, and scared us really bad. So, and it's kind of got us scared. And then she finally fessed up. She says lately every time she eats she's been choking, which is scary because that's what started to happen to her mom before we found out she had myasthenia gravis, or whatever how you pronounce that. Yeah, I about threw my food across the kitchen because squirrels started screaming, "Mom's choking," and I come around the corner, she's standing up, and yeah, had to live, and bejeebus scared on me. So anyway, with that, and as we can see here in the last couple minutes, it just turned dark and ugly. I guess I better check the radar and get out of here. So see y'all later. Take care. God help the people in Texas and wherever the storms and the weather's bad, and take care, everybody. See y'all later. Have a good one. Yes, I know the Heimlich, but when it's happening, you kind of really draw a blank. To see her in the shape she was yesterday, I locked up. But yeah. So anyway, see you guys later. Take her easy.